Hey guys, back with another video. And well, yesterday I actually went to New York City on a train. It was awesome, and I went with my mom. I might have some footage of it because I was gonna make a vlog, but then there just wasn't enough like minerals to make one. But I might try to put some that I did, some moments. But it was a fun time, and I'll tell you today my experience in New York City yesterday. Because yesterday I had off from school because Columbus Day, and I have been making a few like videos for like the last 5 days, I think. So I want to bounce back with just a video. So let's talk about New York City. So I went yesterday morning at 10 a.m. Got there at I think 11 or 11:15. Pretty good. And to begin, we went to we stopped at Chipotle because lunch. It was like half an hour just to walk around and stuff. But we went to Chipotle. Chipotle was really good, really tasty. And then we went at 12:30. We went to a museum. It's gonna sound really odd, but an ice cream museum. Yes, we actually did go to an ice cream museum. We thought that we would get ice cream along the way, and then we will learn about um, maybe the history, what it's made of, and stuff like that, like museums are. It was not that. Let me just say, it was not that. It was basically just eating ice cream. It was literally all that, basically. I mean, we got in, it was a cool tour with this guy, with tuxedo or stuff like that. And then he said, like, you can have as much ice cream you want, which is, I love ice cream, but that was really funny. Then then they give us like first Halloween special ice cream. Then we walk a bit around. Then get to put like stuff on a board. You have another different kind of ice cream. And then you leave again downstairs for like a tunnel, like which is cool, like 10 seconds, where you go down like a tunnel, and then you get there, they're like chocolate, and then you leave. So it was a fun experience, and I hope you guys like my ice cream, my Scooby-Doo PJs I'm wearing. But yeah, it was cool. Obviously, I love ice cream, so yeah. But it was kind of a bit odd that was all like we really did. But still fine. Then we went to a really cool Puma store. So the Puma store the Puma store there's actually an F-120 2019, because it's from the 2019 game. You can see because the cars in the overalls. Where there's a simulator around New York City at this Puma store. I got a jersey. I'll show it in very soon. Um, it's a Puma store, and you get to do a simulator. And I chose the Red Bull over Mercedes. Actually, I was gonna do Mercedes, but then my Mercedes didn't work, and it was gonna be me and my mom going, so I had to just go on the Red Bull. I didn't just go on the first run. I hit the barrier. It's like a street course, which is kind of cool. I hit the barrier and I couldn't back out or anything. You can't reverse. So then I went again. This time I was actually doing a lot better. I was speeding through the corners and stuff really well. This time though, I flipped over the car. I literally flipped over it. I was trying to move it, and even when I put my hands up, it was still vibrating so much. So I just stopped. So it didn't go so well. There weren't a lot of jerseys there, and three of the big teams that were there, I already had jerseys from them: Man City, AC Milan, and Dortmund. There's a few teams. I got one. You could choose a Ghana, a Morocco, a Czech Republic, a Marseille, or a PSV. And the jersey I got was a PSV. I think it's awesome. I have an Ajax shirt I got for my birthday, but PSV second best team. I think it's the second best team in the nation. I think I know Ajax is the best, but I'm not sure if PSV is like the second best. I think they're the third or fourth. I know it's between Ajax, Feyenoord, AZ, Alkmaar, and PSV. So I guess I could say I'm a PSV fan because I have a PSG jersey. PSV. I got some pants as well And then we left again. We went to another store. Went to this time like a candy store, toy store. If you know from the Home Alone movie, I think it's like the same store. So that's kind of funny. I got to see some tricks. I got a lot of cool candies. I think one other thing else, but got some cool stuff just for the ride. Got to see a lot of cool stuff like a drone in the air. Um, um, yeah, it was pretty cool. Got some cotton candy as well. So that was pretty fun. And then we got to just see a bit more. We got to go to like a supermarket, see how it was for the guy who we saw in the bucket challenge at the NYCFC game because he's my brother. So yeah, and he's now living in New York City because he works there. So it was a pretty cool experience. And then after a few hours, like maybe an hour at his place, after going to the supermarket, we left and then we got back around like 6:30 maybe. Um, so how do I say about New York City? Really cool place, though. Obviously, I love New York City. I've only been there once since COVID, which was for a Raiders game. I never documented that. I should have. It was like in May or April. It was them versus the Canadians. So yeah, Canadians won. But it's cool. A lot of cool sights. Times Square. Oh, I did see Times Square, but yeah. Um, Taxis are a little annoying. Just saying. They get a little frustrating. Like, taxi drivers can be a little annoying. Um, like, really dirty, pretty much. It's not the cleanest city. Not by a long shot. Air. That's something that I don't think enough people talk about. The air is really bad. Like you know how when you breathe in air, like I'm breathing in air right now, and you don't have any reaction. This had a reaction. This was not good air. So that's another thing. But it's just a cool city, and I think everybody has New York City on their bucket list. I my dream is not to live in New York City, honestly. Not to work there, but my dream is to be like a traveler or go around the world, see cool sights. But New York City is still a very cool city. It's cool that I live in the city of New York. I can see it. So I think that New York City is a really cool city. Just watch out and be careful rest of the years. We were kind of like close, not that far from like Chinatown area, a little bit like near there. But yeah, I hope you guys are liking this experiences series. Maybe Brazil, I think maybe is the next. I've only been to Europe, South America, and North America. So yeah, I hope to go to Africa maybe one day, maybe go to Asia. But hope you guys see this video. Really cool experience yesterday in New York City, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.